Hello, this is Judy from Juvenalis to and Travel. Welcome back again. So today I'm going to talk about this news or this information are going on trading about if you have overstay for about 5 to 10 days, you are going to have a permanent ban. So as you know, when you're coming to Dubai, or as many people call it UAE, you will get a visit visa either 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. So the 3 months or 2 months or 1 month, it depends on what you're coming to do here in UAE. Some come for a business trip, some will come to find a job, or some will just come to have a vacation. So for vacation, of course, you cannot have 3 months. You just come here maybe 2 weeks, because as you know, things here in UAE, they are quite expensive, where you have to pay for the hotel, and then for the transportation, especially if you don't have a bus card, it's too expensive, and most of the people cannot afford. So this news, as you know, for the Dubai visas, it have different sectors, because all Dubai visit visas does not come from one immigration. It does not come from one sector. There are different sectors, like there is Dinata, there is Fly Dubai, there is DIH, which is Dubai International Hotel, and there is Dubai private sector. So this news about where it says overstay announcement, I'm going to read it for you. Dubai immigration has announced a final overstay policy change effective immediately, which was supposed to be from the 25th of June. Any passenger overstaying more than 5 days, of which should be 5 days to 10 days, will be permanently absconded without priority notice. Furthermore, their names will be added to the blacklist, and they will be excluded from processing any work visa and deported with a lifetime ban. Okay, as you know, an abscond, as many people maybe they don't know what is an abscond. Abscond, once you come to Dubai and then maybe you didn't renew your visa on time. This is for those who coming to find a job. Maybe you didn't renew your visa on time, and then you ended up having fines. The fines, when they incur more and more, you are going to get an abscond. As you can see on my previous videos, I have explained what is an abscond. An abscond is a temporary ban, but in this case things are going to be more strict, because it will lead to a permanent ban. Okay, I think something else is about their names will be blacklisted, so meaning you will not be able to come back in UAE, and that meaning that you are going to have a permanent ban. So in this case, I would like to inform you, because many people have asked why this rule. Actually, this rule came from Dubai immigration, because many people have been getting overstays, have been getting abscond, and many agents, they are losing a lot of money. As you know, once the person is absconded, the agent are the ones who are, the money is deducted from the agent for the person to be absconded. That's why we charge clients to pay us back the money which was deducted from us, so that we can remove the abscond. So the only advantage about this news is that it's not all Dubai visit visas which this rule will apply for. This rule will only apply for those visas are posted or applied in Dubai private sectors. And as you know, right now the visas are a little bit like for us Juvenalis to and tourism, we have two categories of visas. There is those which we name them as a job search, and there is another visit visas, which we call them the tourist visas. This new information about the permanent ban when you get an overstay, it only applies for those visas applied in Dubai private sector. These are the visas which are a little bit cheaper. As you know, cheap is expensive, so the cheaper the visa, the higher the risk. But For instance, if you're coming to Dubai for 1 month, we have a tourist visa, which it goes at 490 dirhams, and if it's 2 months, it's 790 dirhams. But in this case, we as Juvenalis to travel, we have to charge for security deposit, because we know the risk of this visa, and now the risk have become more strict, because client will be getting a permanent ban. They are going to be blacklisted like that. Before, they were just being absconded, and then they could have paid money around 3 to 5,000 for them to get the absconded removed. So this rule is not for all visas, it's only for Dubai private sectors, of which these are the little bit cheaper visas, but it does not apply for the other visas which we have. We call them job seekers visas. They are not really job seekers visas, but we like to inform the client is a job seeker visa. These visas, they are also low absconding. For example, if you get an overstay, sometimes you come here and you didn't find a job on time, you get an overstay, and then you get an abscond, you will find yourself getting absconded, but you will pay at affordable price for you, less than 3,000 to get the abscond removed. But it's a fair deal compared to this high risk visa, which is from Dubai private sector. So as you know, many people, they don't have the information, and they will start demanding sell for me these 490 dirhams. They will say, I'm just coming to visit, I'm just coming to buy some stuff. But when you ask the person to pay the security deposit, the person doesn't want to pay. They just want to assure you that they are going to exit on time. But as you know, for us, how sure are we that you're going to exit on time? Because we have experience before. Some client, they will come and then they will stay here, they just buy the stuff they want, and then they would like to stay longer, and then you find maybe you don't have money to renew your visa. So we as the agent, we end up losing. So in this case, we must demand for security deposit once you are coming with this visa, because the security deposit 100%, it will be refunded. Once you exit, you just send to us the boarding pass, and then we will check your status. Once the status is showing closed, automatic, we send back your money. We can write an agreement showing that we will refund the money, because the money does not belong to us. But in case you get an overstay and then the money will be deducted from us, how come we will give you back the money? The money is just going to we are going to replace that money with the one which was deducted from us. So once we as the agent, we ask you for security deposit, don't try to be smart, because it's really a big loss. It's really a big loss. Imagine getting a profit of maybe 20 to 50 dirhams, and then at the end of the day you lose around 3 to 4,000 dirhams. Imagine having like 10 clients. This is a big loss, and that's why you see most of the companies, they end up closing with time, because they don't know how to be tough and they don't know how to fight about it. So in this case, if a client don't want to pay the security deposit, we always advise the client to go to the other visas, which is little bit expensive or little bit higher, that does not require the security deposit. So once the client mentioned the word security deposit, don't be tough. It's because we cannot go ahead and explain everything. Sometimes you tell the client you need to pay security deposit, then they will reply with capital letters. For what? Oh my goodness. Yes, I know I have the right to explain to you, but I try to explain to you, but you don't want to understand, and you start to say so and so, or a certain company does not require them. They didn't ask for the security deposit. It's okay, you can try with another agent. Maybe the agent is ready to risk, okay? Or maybe the agent know you more, and then they will not ask for security deposit. And then again, just be honest and tell the truth. Don't say you are coming to visit where you know you are coming for job search, because now the rules are tight. Once you get on overstay, you will not be able to get a work visa. You are going to be permanently banned, and you're going to have a big loss, and immediately you are caught by the police, automatic, you will be deported, and you will not be able to come back to UAE ever. That is if you have this visit visa from Dubai private sector. Okay, so it's not all visas, it's only those visas applied from the Dubai private sector, which for us we call them the tourist visas. For more information, you can visit us. We are located in Deira City Center Metro Station. You will see Centurion Star Building, Block B, 7th floor, Office 727. Thank you.